Salvete omnes, this is Emilia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and welcome back to another episode of my Mega Man Rock and Roll blind run. I keep wanting to call this game Mega Man Rock Force, but no, that's a different game. In the last episode, we defeated Beetle Lady, and I just realized the stage select is arranged like it is in the first Mega Man X game. I know you might be thinking, well duh, but most classic Mega Man games do the 3x3 arrangement. In Mega Man X games, it's more common for them to vary it up a bit, but that's not really the case so much with the classic games. Like, Mega Man 8 and Mega Man Base were really the only one that didn't do them that way. But I digress. So, with our weapon from her, maybe we can use drones to shoot down missiles? One would think that would be the other way around, but I don't know. He's a missile, he's a man, he's Missile Man. I have a feeling this may be a very action-based stage. Got stuff blowing up, and more of the birds. I really hope those aren't instant death. But yeah, you don't see spikes on parachutes every day. We have conveyor belts, too. And hey, these guys, haven't seen them since the intro stage. Ow. Helicopter Mets. Yeah, definitely the ladder is safer there. And I'm surprised I managed to jump back up onto that platform. Why can't you just have a 2-tile tall hitbox, huh? Now that I think about it, the dichotomy between Mega Man and Roll is kind of the same as it is with X and Zero, where it seems like Mega Man would have an easier time with the bosses and Roll would have an easier time with the stages. So now we have giant crushers. Ow. I'll, Wily Stage 2 from Mega Man 10, I suppose. So is Missile Man a stage that... Right, I have to slide there. And back to the beginning. Is Missile Man stage supposed to be like a factory in the sky kind of thing? Because, like, we start out in the clouds and all, and we have flying enemies, and then you go inside and have conveyor belts and crushers, and those tend to be more associated with factory-type levels. I mean, I guess there's no reason they can't be in a military base. It'd be weird to have something like that in, say, a grassland, but... maybe those change their level as soon as you get on the same level as them. Still haven't quite figured them out. So, more Mets. And Crusher time. That was a close one. Oh! That could have been bad. Almost wasn't looking where I was going. Okay, and this is the one I need to slide under. What do I do with that? I bet you can turn that on with a special weapon. I don't remember any of the bosses looking very electric, so I don't know which special weapon you'd use, but... ah, the joys of a blind run. And now that I think about it, is that just me, or does Roll climb ladders faster than Mega Man? I guess I don't remember how fast he did. Okay, so we have count bombs with the new sound effect. I'll admit that is actually kind of a clever gimmick for those enemies. Well, I didn't get hit, but I really shouldn't have triggered both of those at the same time. Kinda hard not to. Ow. And speaking of triggering things at the wrong time... Here, Matty. Yeah, that's the safe way to do that. Okay. That's how you do that. Bit of a puzzle there, I suppose. And now we're back outside. Don't let the birds get out. Yeah, maybe the timing is stricter on those. Wait, was there something up to the top right there? Okay, so we have one of the L's in roll. That's good. And it's a good thing I didn't miss seeing that. Ow, that was not good. Almost out of health. Well, we haven't died due to damage yet. And hey, we have a variant of these things from Mega Man 1. Hopefully a lot less random than the ones in that game. Yeah, it looks like these just go back and forth, which is a marked improvement over their other counterpart. Oh, that's cute. Propeller Eddie. And now we have these things in conjunction with the missiles from earlier. And the spikes. Okay, so those maybe are instant death. That's not good. But we hit a checkpoint. How many lives do we have left? Yeah, I thought so. These are called footholders, by the way. I remember they're being rather infamous in the run of Iceman stage. Okay, we have a choice of pathway, and I'm assuming this one's probably more lucrative. Hey, E-Tank. Yeah, sooner or later we're going to come across a stage that doesn't have an E-Tank in it, and then we'll be in trouble, considering how hard the bosses have been in this game. Ow. More crushers in conjunction with bombs. Crushers, bombs, and conveyor belts. Got the whole party here. Okay, so I think we want to not do that. Well, dang. And game over. Well, we are probably just about to the end of that stage, so let's see if we can do better a second time. Honestly, I didn't think we were doing too badly the first time. Like I said, I feel like the stages in this game are, like, much easier than the bosses. And I feel like it wouldn't be all that much different if I didn't have roll. I mean, obviously the double jump helps, but they can't make it mandatory for anything important, because then Mega Man could... Ow. Get it. I will say the music in this stage isn't as good as the last two. Seems like one of those where the composer kind of tried to make something upbeat by just throwing a lot of notes together quickly. It's okay, but yeah. You still have our E-Tank, right? Okay. I could pick up a second E-Tank, but that seems like overkill. Yeah, some of the enemy placement around these crushers is kinda nasty. I don't think it... yeah. I meant to slide there, but... Also, I have momentarily forgotten that I had a button map to slide. Because you can do that in this game, as well as Mega Man 11, by the way. At least, well, maybe not Mega Man 11, now that I think about it. There's at least one other Mega Man game where you could have slide as a separate button, but maybe it was a fan game. Oh, and speaking of button mapping... get rid of these. Wait. That's odd. I was gonna say, I thought I figured out which button was rush coil, but apparently I didn't. Unless if there's a bug in the game that made it not save. Because, yeah, I'm pressing it and it's not doing anything. I don't know why they would play the cutscene for getting it if it was exclusive to Mega Man, and Roll couldn't have it. Besides, Rush is a family dog, not just Mega Man's pet. Surely his sister can have some of the canine love, too. Okay. The part. Okay, 1 extra life, that's what I thought. No 1-ups in this stage, though, aside from the one that I can't get. So if you need extra lives, you just gotta be lucky with enemy drops. And when do you not need extra lives in a Mega Man game? Now that I think about it, for this being Missile Man stage, I don't see as many missiles around as one might expect. Ah, didn't quite time that right. Like, yeah, there are the missile enemies at the start of the stage, but seems like that's kind of it for the missile stuff. There we go, that's how you're supposed to do that. Burb. Burb. And burb. Yeah, it looks like there's a platform up there. But, like I said, apparently I don't know how to use Rush Coil. So there's that. Good thing I had the double jump there. That was almost a bad jump, too. Thank you, Eddie. Would have liked to 1-up, but oh well. Actually, are these missiles different from the ones at the start of the stage? I thought I remembered them having a different flight path and being blue instead of orange. So, death parachutes. And we'll take the lower path. It just seems unsporting to use more than one E-tank. Okay. Just about to the part I died on last time. And here we are. There we go. Jumping above the conveyor belt makes it is easier than sliding. Oh. Okay, so it closes its eye when it's about to make a high jump. That's good to know. Okay, we have 1 extra life for Missile Man. Not a lot, but we do have our E-tank. That thing's gonna try to crush me, isn't it? Oh, I guess we should see if this is his weakness. He doesn't seem to care too much about that. How about Dune Man's weapon? How about I die? That would be good. Actually, it might be one of those cases where you have to ram the thing into him for it to work, but... Oh, you don't like that. Well, I guess Desert Storm is a war movie. I think. Well, I had 1 HP left. That was close. Not really a proper fight with him since I had his weakness, but... still... I just noticed that little pose roll does, like, with her winky face and all. And we get Blast Missile. So it looks like you can swerve it up and down. And that's our explosive weapon for getting rid of those blocks. Not that we've seen any of him outside of Beetle Lady's stage. So, that is 3 stages down. Yeah, so far I am enjoying this game quite a bit. In fact, I would honestly say it's probably the best Mega Man fan game I've played. I think I like it better than Unlimited Rock Force or Super Fighting Robot. So, let's hope that quality holds up when we continue our progress through next time.